All right. Welcome in if anyone's here. Just getting warmed up. Testing out some putts on these tournament settings before I get in there. They're going to be slick. That's too easy. Do a few short putts, might hit a few shots, and get out there and get started. These are going to break. Hey, what's going on? I'm about to do the final round of the Pro Tour at the Open. And if you want to play something after that, I would love to. Because I definitely would love to. Just trying to get my feet wet on these Lynx style greens, this Lynx conditions, because I think they're going to be really bouncy. Yeah, they're going to be slick. Oh, okay. I understand. If I had some more time as well, we'd play that first, but I've been kind of stretching and doing some working out this morning, so I know I'm going to end up getting tired. So I'd rather do this first. But I'd love to. I can do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays if you can. Hey Josh, happy Friday. So Chimp, if you can do a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, message me somewhere and let's play. I would love to. That's okay. We can do auto putt. I don't care. I'll pull out my Rapsodo. It's a great time to do that. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Look at the bounce on these link screens. 13 stimp. Most days? Okay, yeah, I work from home, but my kids aren't home Tuesday, Thursday during the day, so it's the best time. I'm just going to hit a couple of full shots real quick. Tee shots just to get loose. And then I'll get out there. You just hit them from here. Oh, I forgot about that wind. That was like a standard cut, only 12-degree spin axis, but this wind is crazy. Hey, what's going on? The screen is doing fantastically. It looks brand new. The only thing I haven't done yet is gotten the creases out of it. So I need to get my steamer out and do that because they haven't gone away on their own. I thought they might, but it still looks brand new. The really important thing is don't let your balls get too old because the spin, if you hit wedges, will tear up the screen. And don't play with dirty clubs or balls. So as long as I do that, the screen is doing fantastically. It's kind of rippling a little bit more than it usually does because one of my anchors came out of the wall the other day and I haven't bothered to put it back in. Another cut. But that was pretty nice. Couple drives and I'll get out there. I've just been stretching all week. Might get a square soon. The square is great. For GSPro, it's great. Really, really good. Yes, and I don't know if you can tell, but this is a different hitting mat than usual. I'm really excited for that. And this is on a huge budget too. And it's beautiful and thick. So this will be the first round playing with it today. There's that ball speed. 162.6. I haven't had that for a bit. I think we're ready to go. Which one is it? The mat. The mat is from USA Turf Pros. It's the same company that I had my hitting strip from, which still looks brand new a year later. And I just wanted something thicker. And this mat is over an inch thick. 100% nylon. So it's a little grabby, but it doesn't, well, it's going to help you simulate hitting fat shots if you hit fat shots. So it's really nice. I bought the Amazon screen. It was similar to the Temu one. Yeah, they're like identical, just different sellers to screens. And so this is actually technically the one from Amazon because I swapped it out to do the video and never swapped it back, but they're the same screen. The other one I just have on backup, and I returned the extra one that I bought because I think these are going to last a while and I didn't want to hold on to 3 screens for too long. What's your real world handicap? My real world index is I think a 2.9, and I play less than 10 rounds a year on grass. So it's definitely up, and that's because my short game has been atrocious since I don't get to practice too much. But I was playing in a week-long tournament in April and had a 68, had a 70, and a couple of really low scores in the 70s too, which is great for somebody who doesn't play too much. So the simulator is definitely helping. And all right, we're doing a tournament. And so I want to keep working on my game, working on my long game, and then going out and playing probably this winter because it's really hot where I live right now, and trying to play in some real life tournaments and seeing if I can get the short game in a good spot because I think I could play pretty well. Okay, we're playing round 3 right now. Well, you'll see the leaderboard, but I think we're in the top 10 right now. So these are going to be links, greens, and fairways, which are really hard. Only 26 feet of elevation and gusty wind and 13 stimp. There's only one round under par right now. So it's going to be interesting. A bit better than me. Off 13 to play 2 years. That's great. That's really good if you're at 13 after 2 years. I've been playing almost my whole life. Swinging a club since I was 2. Hey, Ryan. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I try to do everything on a budget. So that's why I got this mat as well. And I'm so happy with it because I did not want to pay $400. I think I paid $136 for this hitting mat. So I plan to do a video on it because it's kind of incredible. Really, really thick. It's going to get a little grabby, I'm sure. Thank you. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, so big wins. Could easily lose the ball OB right away. There's OB there as well. But I kind of have to aim in the OB. I'm going to turn the grandstands off. Okay. Let's just get right into it. I hate there being OB on the first hole, but let's go for it. Uh-oh. And I pulled it. Probably right into it. Oh, that's a shame. It is. It's OB. Oh. That was a terrible mistake. Okay. Well, now I'm playing from behind. Let's try that again. There goes the whole round. All right, driver's in the bag. That's okay. Oh, that's awful. I'm 5 under par. And, well, now I'm not. It's okay. I'm a fighter, so. I don't know why I didn't just hit that. The 3-wood's so controlled. That was silly. But we'll fight. We'll get it back. Really tough pin, though. Yeah, nightmare start, no doubt. So these link screens are crazy. There's a lot of math involved in these types of shots. Look at that wind. Go. All right. Got a putt for a triple. Oh, yeah, it happens. Junior Worlds, you must be a stick, Bob. That's pretty awesome. I've been playing my whole life, but I never got to play in any real tournaments. I just played in high school. But didn't get the chance to play in college or anything like that. All right. Well, I need to make this triple. you know? Well, that was a huge bummer because I lost my position. We were in the top 10. Time to get it back. Yeah, the putting's been really, really good. So apparently that's all I got going for me at the moment. No, the long game feels really good too. That was just a bummer. And my driver has been pretty good. So far today. I guess I just didn't swing. A little spinny, but that's going to make it to the fairway. Thanks, Chimp. Let's play. Let me know when you can play. Find me somewhere. Find me on Facebook. Long ways home here. And just with the wind, it's tough. But we need a birdie. That's going to go. Ooh. If my aim was a little better, that'd be really good. Channel your inner Bryson. I'm trying. I'm going to try. This is where it gets interesting, though. No doubt. Because these greens are so hard that I have to land it all the way up here. I mean, what more could I do? So this is a 10-yard putt, but then it's way downhill. I think it's going to shoot left a little bit. That's it. Wow, that's fast. All right. That's a par. I'm still thinking about that start. Into the wind, I can probably land this 150. But the wind's really going to push it. Well, launch monitor, this is the square golf launch monitor. It's great. Really good budget option for GSPro since there's no subscription. All right. Go. Oh, I hit that really high. Didn't quite hit it how I wanted to. All right, got a putt. Go. Had that. Dead in the heart. Let's go with this 3-wood again, even though it's going to be a long hole. Just because I hit it so straight. Definitely need to be in the fairway. Come on, win? No, I hit a draw. And now I've got 200 yards in the deep rough. Not sure if I get home or in 2, but you could kind of play it from here at least. But not great, because I got to land this just over this deep rough, and I don't know how it's going to stop. Now I see why there's only one final round under par. This is still going to be almost a 100-yard shot. Sit. It's going to be really, really touchy. Barely have to hit this with these greens. Look at that. Stop. Okay. All right. Not a great start. I feel like I'm into the wind every time right now. Sit down. Into that wind, that's a great drive. Yeah, Josh Oddie went 10 under round 2. Insane. I only had to shoot about 25 under this round to even have a chance. Let's see. Come on. Oh. A gimme would have been nice, but I can make that. I'm playing with the square. All right, there's a birdie. Come on. It's a tough final round. Yeah, I just got to keep trying. Just keep fighting. These greens are just going to be brutal. This is downwind, but I have to land it like in here, which is just so tough. Yeah, we're playing with the square right now, which is just a little more reliable for GSPro, especially on the course like this. With these settings, when I have to hit really short chips, it would be tough to use the Rapsodo and webcam putting. All right, 199, smooth 8 with all these conditions. Oh, go. Go, go, go. Stop there. All right. My putter go. This is, I just want to get this in the circle. If I'm not careful, this could be really bad. Oh my. Well, I couldn't have asked for any better than that, honestly. Keep the stream. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for being here. Good luck at work. All right, par 5. At least we have a right to left win this time. Just bought a huge house and looking to build a sim in the garage. What computer are you running it on? Oh yeah, this one's really good because I needed something that was able to record in 4K and or stream. I'll put the link. I did just comment actually the link on my last video, but this is the Lenovo Legion 5i. It's got a 4070 Super in it. Where's my ball? 4070 Super, 32 gigs of RAM, and it's a beast. Definitely good if you're going to go 4K. Stay in the fairway. Or get in the rough is fine too. Yep. It'll work. BA, what's up, man? Thanks for being in here. Big wind. I really want to get close here. We need some birdies. No, the wife is close. She's just resting. Because it's been a lot. She's got 10 days. Yeah? 11. 11? Yeah, 11 days. On the 30th, we're going in at 3 a.m. Scheduled C-section. Get it done nice and easy. Fingers crossed. That was a great strike. Oh, did I hit it too far? Sit down. Sit, sit, sit. Yeah, it's gone. That was like the ideal 3-wood. I'm still kicking myself over that start, but it's okay. I gotta forget it. So I can erase those. All right, only 18. It's gonna be moving right. Release. Oh no. What was I thinking? That was stupid. All right, gotta lock in. I don't know. I think it's there. No, a little low. Tough par. Really wanted that. All right, time for a good drive. Oh, I'm on 8 already. Somewhere in here, huh? Probably there. Hold it. Huge yank. Get in the other fairway. That's going to be a new angle. Yeah, easy for me. My wife, she's stalking the comments. She said, easy for me. I'm assuming she's talking about the pregnancy. The C-section delivery. I don't have to sit on that couch. Good luck here. $136. 160 shot? I don't know. This is like a 155 carry. And as much as I want this to end up by the pin, I also just want it in play. Oh, that was so close. But it's not where I wanted to be. Yeah, BA, this is the Open. And it's pretty crazy. These are the hardest greens for the final round and ridiculous wins. I don't know. I don't even know if we can get this close at all. One hop. Yeah. I also started hitting 2 balls OB on the first hole. And you can't do that. Made a triple on hole 1. Okay. I need to make this. Oh, stay up. I didn't hit it. Another bogey. All right, I got a chance to hit a good drive here. If I can hit a straight one. I sure need it. Haven't felt comfortable with driver yet. Nope. Not there. Come on. Fly. Fly. Oh, well, he got into the rough, which is good. Should be able to score from here. Gotta land this over here. Sit. Sit. Just hit it like a hair thin. It's like a groove low. This is snapping. Then it's going to straighten out. I think it's out in here. Did that go out of the circle? Okay, no. All right, that's out in 40. 4 over. We're only -1 for the tournament now. Big bummer. I was up there. And now I'm not. Ton of wind here. The 3-wood's been great. This is a skinny green. The landing be somewhere in here. It's gonna move with that wind too. I think it's about a 136 carry. Get up. Go, go, go. Big bounce. Didn't quite do it. Yeah, I'd probably lose every single ball that I hit in the deep rough, that's for sure. All right, really straight till the second half. Maybe there. And I gotta play this about 50 feet. Break. Oh my gosh. Putting is my saving grace. This is also really hard to do live. I knew I'd play a little bit worse playing live, but I want to get into the habit of going live for these. Yeah, that was crazy. I told you about that putting, Bob. That's all I got for me sometimes. I need a really good drive here. But I accept the fact that I might be in the deep rough. Huge hook. Pull, anyways. Just get a big hop. Yeah, that's okay. Josh Oddie shot 12 under, and he was playing from the deep rough. He hit 2 fairways, but he just hit bombs on every hole. Yeah, that was a good putt. I was really happy with that. All right. Well, I'm going to lose spin on the ball, and there's kind of a false front here. Really, I got to land at 104. My Facebook, Sandro Leite. You could find me in the GSPro group, either of the GSPro groups. You could find me in the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro groups, the Square groups. How much better am I on average on the sim compared to real course? I am a 3 handicap in real life, but I don't get to play much golf right now. I have young kids, so my short game has been horrendous. Before I stopped playing golf, I was a scratch. I was a 0. But if I play a little bit, I'm low 70s. I'm typically right around like 73 to 75 right now. So it puts me about 5-6 shots better on the sim. I'm usually shooting a few under par, but I'm trying to work on my game, try and improve, be a little more entertaining. So I'm hoping to get back to scratch or +2 again or better. We'll see. All right. I shot out way right. Wow, I gave that a lot of respect. Thought that was going to be better. I do feel like I have to play a little bump here. These shots are really tough on these super hard greens right now. Sit. They're really tough to judge because they bounce so much right now. Top tip for getting better at golf? It depends on the person, BA, but when I saw your scorecard, and I know it's not representative of every round you play, truly I think probably putting and chipping is the best place to start. I know it's boring, but even a lot of times I just practice from here to here, work on my impact, because if you're not making solid contacts, the ball can go anywhere. Once you start making solid contact, then you can worry about your path and worry about the club face. But truly the most important thing is making solid contact. And so I like to practice from here to here. And that's how I start every session. Wait till I start making some solid contact and then bigger swings. But that's the most important thing. But you learn so much from hitting different shots around the green. Practice hooding it, turning it over. Practice making contact on different places on the club face. And just seeing what opening the face does, different ball positions. Getting comfortable, making contact, from different places. And that really translates to the full game, to the, full swing. And I was really good when I was a kid, when I was younger. When I was 12 years old, I was a scratch golfer. And that's because my dad always took me to the course and just left me on the practice area. And I would just putt and chip when I was 6, 7, all the way up until, 10, 12. Putt and chip while he played golf. And I'd be there out there for 3, 4 hours sometimes by myself. And I could shoot par just because I could get it close to the green and get up and down. Wasn't a long hitter, didn't make great contact, but my short game was always really good. So that's why I'm working on my long game right now, because I know when I'm ready to start playing competitively again, all I have to do is practice short game, and we'll be a plus handicap again. Oh, is the ball not ready? I'm talking this whole time. The ball wasn't even ready. Go. Oh, I left that short. All right. Well, that's okay. I'm having fun. Moving up the ranks in the World Golf Ranking Simulator, World Golf Ranking. And getting my feet wet with streaming. I'd like to do this regularly. I have Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays available, so I want to set a time, start doing this consistently. I'm going to aim this just a little bit right. Little spinny probably. No? It's good. Okay, it's getting better, I guess. What do I do for work? Well, I work from home. I work for myself. I pretty much do full-time affiliate marketing type stuff. Uh, I work with a lot of Chinese brands, do marketing for them, make content for their products. Um, and then I'm hoping that this can become more of a full-time thing. Right now, I make like a whopping $150 a month on ad money, but I get some affiliate sales and kind of just doing my hobbies and doing what I like to do and sharing those experiences with people. And if it makes me a little bit of extra money for now, at least it pays for the hobby. But full time is a grind. It's a really weird job that I never thought I'd get into, but it's fun. Affiliate marketing type stuff. It's interesting because I work more than I ever have, but at the same time, I kind of work less. At least I get to be home and around the kids, and so that's really neat. But yeah, it's fun. I just don't know where it's going to go from here because AI is kind of taking over everything influencer wise. So not everything I do is golf related influencer stuff, but I would like it to be. I gotta aim this over here. Look at this. Get up and be good. It was a pretty good calculation. Oh no! I didn't use the heat map. I did not realize where this was. I should have used the heat map. I'm a little worried about putting this. I saw what happened to Triple Bogey yesterday on his stream. A few times that he put it from off the green. Because this is going to shoot hard right away. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know how it was going to come out. Best 18-hole sim score? What was it? Or are you going to put out a video, BA? Probably you're going to put out a video. All right. This is in. I feel really good about my reads lately. And I'm just telling you this is in. Can't hit it too hard. Come on. Oh, man. That was a par 5. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Wasn't even paying attention. That's all right. Having fun. Into the wind, I could probably land this over here somewhere and it'll stop. 148, but then it's into the wind. It's going to be an 8. That hack motion, BA, that looks really cool. I've seen a lot of creators using it, but I like watching your videos because you actually show everything, whole process. And I'm intrigued by it. was a great swing. Felt really good. Come on, wind, push it back a little bit. The landing was perfect. Yeah. No. Don't worry about it. You don't have to let me focus. I'm just having fun. I know I wasn't going to win this tournament, but we're just having a good time. I want to do more on stream. Because really, I'm just sitting here playing and talking to myself, so I'd rather be live talking to you guys. And I'll get used to it. I'm going to hit this. That was a good bird. Making some birdies. If I didn't have that triple, I'd be even par right now. But I did. This is like the perfect hole to hit my 3-wood. Not a long hole. Come on, tee. This new mat's really cool because it holds a tee. I'm just using a regular wooden tee. Okay. Little cut would be great. Wind's accentuating it a little bit, but it'll be good. Yeah. I gotta look at the heat map this time because that ridge got me last time. Okay, whole thing's back to front. With that wind, I have to land it almost to the pin. It's so much wind. I gotta hit an 8-iron again. Cannot hit that bunker. Be decent. Come on. Sit. Thanks, Bob. Still grinding, doing all right. All right, it's moving right the whole way. This is why I edit my videos, because it takes me a while to read these greens. No, I think that was pretty good. Can't go too far again. Come back. Okay, 4 left, 3 over. I'll be smart again because it's way nicer playing from the fairway. Hit my 3-wood. Oh, I didn't mean to draw it. Oh. Get up. Ah, it's my first miss with that 3-wood, though. Okay. This is crazy, but this is almost a 190 shot. From 150 yards, I think I got to hit a 6-iron. Oh. Makes sense. You said great shot. I hadn't even hit a shot in a little bit. All right. 6-iron. Didn't quite commit to it. I really didn't want to hit a 6 from there. But I think that's going to work out. I like it right there. I think. Maybe there. Go. Oh, I had that one too. It's tough to adjust to different stimps between rounds. I don't even know how to get to this pin unless I somehow land it right here. 172 downwind. $178. Gotta try and go a little right to hit a draw. Big 8-iron here. Oh. Didn't really draw it. Get up. Oh. That would have been so nice to hit that pin. See, that's the really hard part about this tournament in the last round. The links green, the firm greens. How could I get it close right there? Go. Go. Whoops. There we go. All right. Couple holes left. This would be a great time for a good drive. I would get to that green. Go. Go, go, go. Come on, big kick. Whew, that's a big kick. Look at this. Ah. That's a drive. We're on the green. Eagle putt? Come on. Come on. Just a measly 370. That was a lot of wind. Yeah, BA. That was awesome. Holy cow, this is breaking. This is sweeping. Settle. Oh! How nice would that be? Yes, sir. One more hole. 2 over. I carry this if I hit a good drive, but I think I just have to go for it. Yeah, that was really close. That would have been awesome. An eagle on that hole. No, that wind needs to come back. That wind needs to come back for me. Come on, it's just going to stay at 15. Okay. Yeah, I swung. Go. Fly. Another bomb. The swing speed is back. What a way to close it out. .286 raw carry. It was perfect. It's going to release a little bit on me. Thanks, Bob. I had, yeah, a couple of really good drives in a row there. Just what I needed. Go. Oh, how can you do that? I had no doubt that I was making birdie right there. Now we'll see. Come on. Go, go, go. Get close. All right. There's always some stuff to work on. Nothing much to this one. Oh, okay. Bummer to close it out that way. Triple bogey. Could have been just an easy 1 under par, but it was a 2 over par round. -3 for the tournament. And yeah, hit no B twice. Let's see where that puts me. I was in 9th this morning. There I am, 19th. Just gave some back. BA, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being in here, and thanks for all the support. You watch almost all of my videos. That's crazy. Josh Audi is not real. He's unreal, if you will. That's it for my first major. Held it together. BA, that was great. Thank you so much. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Definitely need my water. BA, thanks so much. Bob, thank you. Everybody who's been in here. It's been really cool. We'll do some more of these lives. I do want to give where's this course at? I wanted to mess around on this lot 15 for a few more minutes. Just a little short game before I get off here. But I'm really thankful for everybody in here sticking it with me. That was my first SGT round on a live. This is a cool little course. It's like a backyard. It's somebody's backyard course. Really good way to practice your short game. Should be a lot easier than the open. Not if you hit it 57 yards. Oh, here I go. OB again. 45 yards. Look at this. You could do, if you do well at this, that's all you need to shoot low. Stuff like this right here. There you go. That's a great carry. When you played with the Springbok connector, if one box gets red error, does it send the rest through to GSPro, or is that a shot that, or is that shot a complete no read? What do you mean by one box being red? Like it didn't record one of the metrics? Typically, I don't leave the Springbok connector open. Do you just mean like one of the metrics didn't record and it didn't send the shot through? Oh, I don't even know what green speed this is. Oh, spin error. Are you using RPT balls? Come on. It oh, I'm not familiar. Some people ask me about different launch monitors sometimes and how they connect to the Springbok connector, and unfortunately, I only have experience connecting the Rapsodo to it. Trying to think of a community that can help you. Have you asked on the GSPro groups on Facebook? Because there's a lot more people in there that might have experience with it. And I know Triple Bogey has a Discord with several hundred people that might be able to help you out too, especially because he's owned the Rapsodo and used the Springbok connector. And then you can hopefully even send pictures in too, either on the Discord or in the Facebook group, and get some help. Go. Yeah, sorry. I wish I could help you because I'm not familiar. I know every launch monitor has its own little quirks. No, that's got to be more. I'm going to finish up the live here in about, well, just a few minutes. Guys, but thanks for joining me. I'm just getting a little bit of short game in before I'm done. Tricky little course. I hit the tree. Of course I did. All right. Try and get close here. No, that's not going to get close. I duffed it. Come on. Wow, I didn't play that enough. This little course is getting to me again. I have not played well here one time. In fact, I just played better at Portrush. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. It's these little shots right here. Oh, don't go all the way down. I noticed we got a few new people. Welcome in. I finished my open round, but I'm just messing around for a few more minutes here. This course is brutal. Or it's just me. It's just the short shots, but that tells you what you got to practice. A few months ago, I was really good at these. Come on. Sit. There's like no margin for error. Still no. I'm barely making pars. Okay, 30 yards. This should be a given. That this is a birdie hole. Come on, release. Look at that. Use the slope. Hey, what's up? You just missed the open. Amateurs. Started out with a triple bogey. On the first hole, hit 2 balls OB. And finished 2 over. Yeah, 2 over. Now I'm just messing around for a few minutes before I get off here. Go. About time. But it was fun doing it live. I figured I wouldn't play as well live, but had some pretty cool shots. Just didn't quite get it done. Didn't quite get the top 10. Oh, I didn't hit that at all. Cool little course, good for the square. Probably not good for the Rapsodo with weird little short chips like this. One hop, come on. There we go. This is what I gotta work on. Go. Another good one. Now it's coming around. I should have done this before my round at the Open. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Ooh, get up there. Oh, I wasn't sure what would happen. Anyone have any setup questions or anything like that? Throw them out there. Feel free before I get done. I'd love to help. I thought I had to play that really hard because it was way uphill. $10 feet. That did not come out how I thought it would. Go. Just a little short. The putting work with Rapsodo, it works with the webcam. Actually, the webcam I'm using right here. 2 things you need are a webcam that does 60 FPS. If you watch my videos, I link the most budget one, the cheapest one that I could find that works, which is the Razer Kio that I'm using right here. It needs to have 60 FPS. You could do it with 30 FPS, but it loses accuracy on those longer putts. So 60 FPS for sure. You gotta make sure that your PC has a little bit of extra power because it does use some of your, it at least uses your CPU to run your camera at the same time. And so if your performance is lacking, you'll drop FPS. So decent computer if you have that, your webcam that runs 60 FPS, and a red or orange ball. You need that because you need contrast between your putting surface and the ball, and that's going to help pick it up by the camera. So really, really important. Just go to a course that has random balls and just pick any red or orange ball up. I've got a couple of different ones that work myself, but this red Maxfly one will work, and then I have another Callaway one around here somewhere. And then watch my videos because it's a bit of a process. It's a little finicky. You have to make sure you have consistent lighting because if your lighting changes throughout the day, it'll change how the ball is picked up. So make sure your lighting is consistent if you can control it in any way. And then once you get it set up, it's pretty easy to do every single time. You have to use that Springbok connector to pull it up. But it's just really toying with all the settings in the Springbok connector. It's the ball being registered with the camera over the side. Yeah, so basically I had mine. Here, let me move this camera. Let's see what we're seeing here. Basically, I had mine sitting on this little table, pointing right down on my hitting area. Some people mount theirs to the ceiling, but they need a better camera that has zoom. But for the Razer Kiyo, I just had it right here in front of me. You could have it on a tripod, just pointing down in front of you. And then the closer the better, so it can read the FPS. It can read those frames a little bit better. But yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but once you get it, it's not too bad. I might have to get on live and set mine up again because I haven't done it in a little bit. But oh yeah, your brand new gaming laptop with 32 gigs of RAM will be perfect. My old laptop only had 16 and it was already failing, and if I was recording while playing, the performance started dropping, and it just didn't work that well. I was only getting like 15 FPS sometimes, and I would hit a small putt and it would just take off because it didn't have enough frames. But if you can get to 60 or close to 60, pretty much just as good as the Square gives you. That's it. Huh, I missed something there. Where the heck is this? Only 6 yards. I don't think that read, did it? Yeah, but if you need help, just find me in one of the GSPro groups or the ROXOR groups on Facebook and send me a message with what's going on with your setup, and I'll try to help you out with that. It took me a couple weeks to dial it in, and that's why I started making those videos for it, because it was frustrating. And then once I got it, the second time around, I did a fresh install of the connector on my new computer, and I figured it out the first day, and it was really easy, but it can be frustrating. So if you just like watch the video side by side while you're doing it, you can kind of see how I figure it out. Yeah, I had 2 videos on it. The more recent one is a little bit more in-depth, as I did it from scratch. But one day I'll get on here and mess around with it. It'll be stressful, but might learn some stuff about it too. It sounds scary because, well, it just was a little bit rough in the beginning, but once you get it, it's no big deal and it works great. But consistent lighting, red ball, 60 FPS, the most important things. That was a great swing. Come back. Crazy enough, this is like my best score out on this place. I gotta practice it a little bit more. No, that's left. And it's gotta go. Yeah, that Bluetooth extender is really helpful. The Square needs it too, so I always just have mine routed right here. I feel like I have to putt this up the hill. Just a little tap. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if there was a way to keep that on the green. This little control box is really nice too. Something to have, because reaching over, it gets to my back over time. So this thing's really nice. I've been liking it. Oh, was that not ready? And then I didn't hit it. I wasn't paying attention. Whew. Barely curled that in. Few holes left. Whoops. Go. Ooh. At least I'm hitting greens now. This is a good one for auto putt. I'm going to make this. No, I didn't even hit it. Okay, you got to go through the trees on this one. Didn't hit it. This will be a fun bunker shot here. I don't know how I can hit a flop that only lands about 5 yards from here. Got to really get under this. All right, I'm putting this one with the wedge. What? I think I gotta putt this too. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's end on a birdie. Don't mind the score, I'm just messing around. Chatting. Go, release. Go. Bit of an adjustment from the open here, where I had to land it really short everywhere. All right. Guys, that's it. I got to go do some grocery shopping, pick up the boys, and hopefully do another live next week. We'll see. As long as we don't have the baby yet, do another live. Whatever tournament we got going on next week for the SGT, play it live again. Thanks for joining me if you've been here for a while, or if you just joined me. Sorry I'm getting off for the day, but we'll be back with some more lives, some more playing videos. If you got any questions, get in my comments, ask me. Find me on Facebook, GSPro groups, MLM2 Pro, Square. And yeah, I'm happy to help. So thanks for being here. That's it for today. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday.